Imagine walking home one quiet evening, when you hear crying near an abandoned place no one uses anymore. You follow the sound, and there, half hidden in the shadows, are two children. They're dressed strangely. They don't speak your language, and their skin is green, not sick, not painted, green. This is not a fairy tale. This is a mystery that resurfaced in the 1950s. And once you hear what happened next, you'll wish it had stayed buried. The 1950s were a decade obsessed with the unknown. Aliens, radiation, hidden worlds. So when this story surfaced, people didn't laugh. They listened. Witnesses described the night as wrong. No insects, no wind, near an abandoned bunker or possibly a collapsed mine. Two children appeared, holding hands, crying softly, as if afraid of being heard. At first glance, they seemed normal. Then someone noticed their skin, uniformly green, no bruces, no illness, perfectly wrong. They spoke, but no one understood. The language had rhythm, structure, like speech translated directly from thought. Bread was refused, milk untouched, meat ignored. Then someone brought vegetables. The reaction was instant. Urgent, desperate. Doctors were called, then officials, then men who didn't give names. Questions were asked, and carefully unanswered. Tests showed nothing abnormal. Blood normal, vitals steady, except the color, and the fear they couldn't explain. Eventually, the children began to explain. A place without sun, a world of permanent twilight, where everyone looked like them. The boy weakened, day by day, as if his body rejected our world, or missed something it could not survive without. The girl survived, and slowly, the green faded, but her memories never fully returned. Two children arrived. One did not stay, and by the end of hour one, only one question remained. Where did they really come from? Her body adapted to our world, but her memories did not, because when she finally spoke clearly, she described a place that should not exist. Words came slowly, fragments at first. Doctors recorded everything. Each sentence felt remembered, not imagined. There was no sun, no night, only an endless dim glow, like twilight frozen forever. Shadows existed, but they never moved. Everyone looked like her. Green skin was normal. Human was strange. No sickness, no fear, no war. There was a boundary, a river. On the other side, a harsher light. They were warned never to cross. She remembered sound first, a roaring wind, then pain, then silence. When they opened their eyes, they were here. Quiet theories circulated. Parallel voids, thin realities, accidental crossings. In the atomic age, nothing seemed impossible. The 1950s feared infiltration, spies, sleeper agents, unknown biology. Was this something ancient or something engineered? Reports disappeared. Names were removed. The girl was relocated, and no one was allowed to ask why. Some believe her world wasn't fiction, but confirmation. That reality has layers, and boundaries can fail. If she crossed over by accident, then others may have crossed too. In Act 3, we follow the echoes and the sightings that came after. Two children crossed over. History tells us something unsettling. No phenomenon ever happens just once. When investigators looked closer, they found echoes. Centuries before the 1950s, there were stories. Medieval villagers spoke of green-skinned children appearing without warning. Most famously, Woolpit. The similarities were impossible to ignore. Children, unknown language, green skin, disorientation, separated by centuries, yet identical. Quiet reports surfaced. Rural Europe, South America, isolated regions of Asia. Children appearing briefly, then vanishing. Witnesses described visitors. Men who asked precise questions. Men who never wrote anything down. Men who warned them to forget. Hospitals denied involvement. Authorities found no files. Libraries showed gaps, as if someone cleaned the timeline. Green pigmentation should not be stable in humans. Yet the children were healthy, adapted, as if evolved under different rules. Physicists proposed an alarming idea: dimensional bleed-through. Moments when realities overlap, usually unnoticed, until something crosses. Before disappearing from records, the girl reportedly said, "We were not supposed to stay. They will not let it happen again." If crossings are accidental, then someone must be monitoring them. Not us. Them. The green children may have returned home, but the doorway may still exist. In Act 4, we confront the final truth. What happens when the crossing goes the other way? Every mystery wants an ending. This one refuses. Because the real question was never where the green children came from, but whether the door ever truly closed. There is no official ending to her story. No records. No grave. No explanation. She simply disappears from history. Skeptics try to close the case. Environmental poisoning, malnutrition, mass hysteria, but none explain everything, and none explain the patterns. Physics doesn't deny impossible ideas. It delays them. Multiple universes, overlapping dimensions, thin places where reality fails. Why are they always children? Some say children notice boundaries adults ignore. Others believe they are easier to return, or easier to erase. The reports never stopped. Lost children, unexplained wanderers. But now everything is recorded, and immediately dismissed. If something can cross into our world, then something can cross out, and never come back. Some believe the crossings are monitored, not by governments, but by whatever exists beyond the veil, correcting mistakes, closing doors. Perhaps the green children weren't explorers, or victims, but warnings, proof that reality is thinner than we believe. If you encountered a child like them, would you help, or look away? Because sometimes, ignoring the impossible keeps it contained. The green children disappeared, but the places they came from may still exist. Hidden, watching, waiting, and if the door opens again, we may not be the ones who cross.